This is VOA News via remote. I'm Tommy McNeil. Globally, the death toll as a result of the COVID-19 virus is nearly 312,000, while the number of confirmed infections is 4.6 million. In the United States, the number of deaths approaches 89,000, while the number of confirmed infections is well over 1.4 million. As state after state begins to reopen, local health departments charged with tracking down everyone who has been in close contact with those who test positive for coronavirus are still scrambling to hire enough people. There are often hundreds, even thousands of people short of targets for their contact tracing programs. In Cook County, Illinois, for example, there are just 29 contact tracers serving 2.5 million people in the communities around Chicago. Los Angeles County has 400 of the estimated 6,000 contact tracers it will need. Public health experts worry this could lead to a resurgence of the virus. Former President Barack Obama criticized some U.S. leaders overseeing the coronavirus response as he delivered an online commencement speech for graduates of a historically black college and university. Obama told graduates that the pandemic shows many officials, as he put it, aren't even pretending to be in charge. Obama spoke during a 2-hour live streaming event broadcast on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. At least 8 more sailors aboard the USS Theodore Roosevelt have tested positive again for the coronavirus. That raises to 13 the number who appear to have become infected a second time while serving aboard the aircraft carrier now sidelined in Guam. All the sailors had previously tested positive for the virus and had gone through at least 2 weeks of isolation. Before they were allowed to return to the ship, all had to test negative twice in a row. More at voanews.com. This is VOA News. Greece has reopened public beaches under strict social distancing measures during a heat wave. City dwellers have flocked to beaches while temperatures reached 98 degrees, hoping for a refreshing swim. Less than a week after a full lockdown measures were lifted, easing beach restrictions is seen as key to salvaging the tourist industry over the summer. Greece experts and expects to have the worst recession in the European Union as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Swimming and sun lounges were permitted 5 feet apart, but no group sports or food operations. Italian government is easing travel restrictions imposed due to the coronavirus pandemic, allowing people to move more freely inside the region where they live. And then between nations, Italy imposed nationwide lockdown rules in early March after it became the first country outside Asia with a major outbreak of coronavirus. But the government has gradually reopened the country as the rates of infections and deaths fall. Social distancing rules are being implemented in the sectors of the economy that have reopened. And now the government has given the green light to some areas of international travel. As of June 3rd, there will be no quarantine requirement for people coming in from outside Italy. The U.S. Embassy has found itself barraged with criticism after putting out a message on Twitter warning Guatemalans about the dangers of sending children as migrants to the United States. Saturday's tweet was accompanied by a photograph of Felipe Gomez Alonso, an 8-year-old Guatemalan boy who died in the custody of the U.S. Border Patrol in December. That angered many people, and dozens took to social media to complain, while some saying the U.S. message could be interpreted as a threat to immigrants. Hours after it was posted, the tweet was deleted from the official website of the U.S. Embassy. The National Hurricane Center says a low-pressure system just off the coast of east central Florida has become a tropical depression, and that a tropical storm watch has been issued for a portion of the North Carolina coast. Meteorologists said Saturday that the storm is located east of the central Florida coast. The storm, which has been named Tropical Depression 1, is moving to the northeast at 14 miles per hour. Tropical storm force winds and heavy rains are possible in North Carolina by Monday. Speakers at a rally for Ahmaud Arbery say that justice for the black man killed during a pursuit by a white man and his son in Georgia isn't just prison time for his killers. They say justice also requires changes in a local justice system that never charged them with the crime. Arbery was killed February 23rd just outside of Brunswick. Hundreds of people came to Glenn County Courthouse on Saturday demanding accountability for a case in which charges were not filed. Via remote, I'm Tommy McNeil, VOA News.